to pull me. You're athletically strong enough to try, but it's easier for you to go look around. Get you to pose, get you to be heavy.
And that's good for me to, I need to be just smarter about that too, moving around. Just playing around with Lee on Monday. And seeing how I was being stiff when we stand up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what we look for in did you wrestle or you just did your kid wrestle?
Just my kids.
You've watched enough to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Feeling it, I liken it to being a butcher or a doctor without going to an internship or hands-on. You've got to take it.
Yeah.
It's like the military. We train, and in times of peace, we don't get to deploy. Your real training is when you go into combat.
Right.
So you can have all this theory of grappling, but until you start applying. So I'm just going to show you a simple arm jack back.
Okay.
You can start in butterfly. So the whole hand fighting we do with Brian is I'm trying to. So I'm going to let me.
You okay? Yeah.
As I can hear, I'm trying to step up and do an arm drag. So as I'm coming in, I have to get up and I'm dragging it back to the hand. I've already got this open, so I'm going to come in and instead of going to the back, I'm going to grab, hook the arm. Is this coming up? My knee and shin come down with my boot on your neck. Tuck your chin. Force the ball up. Right. I'm going to grab this leg. I'm going to finish short. Boom. So, okay. I want you to feel it so you don't land on your head as I roll you forward. You're feeling what the flow is, my intention is. I have to use the momentum of that arm drag to sit up, but I'm not going back. I'm not settling to do a seatbelt. I'm going to go to a nice little version. So boom. Yeah, so it's a little clumsy, a little rusty, but you're good.
Yeah, totally.
You can feel I was being loose and I'm not dropping and falling.
Yeah.
So I can break it down or you can try to go step by step. Arm it up.
Okay.
Sit up.
Okay.
Sit up. Instead of taking it up, I'm going to swing over the shoulder. So we'll work on the butterfly arm.
Yeah.
Okay. So all I want you to do, we're just going to practice this arm. Over here, I want you to point across the room. As you do that, you're going to unhook this foot. Boom. Get to the seat.
Come on. I'm still holding on to
The
this.
left hand hooks over my shoulder. So see it? Yeah.
As I come up.
As you come up, then you're going to rotate your left knee and my knee. So you have to really get high. So this is where you hook my shoulder really deep with your left hand.
Okay.
How do you want my arm? That's your right shoulder.
Like this.
Yeah. So now your right knee's going to go to this side of the neck.
Okay, so I'm standing up.
Just stand up.
And then coming in.
And get that to your knee here. This going across my body.
Gotcha.
Now your knee is going to come over to this side of my ear. Your shin is going to back my neck. This knee shin is forcing my head down. You're going to roll on your left shoulder, tuck your head. Roll over on your left shoulder. Go ahead, rotate your head out a little bit to your right.
Okay.
So just move your elbows right here.
So I'll put like
Wait,
this.
now put your knee into my ear across my neck.
Okay.
This is forcing the roll.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the leg.
Got this.
This goes over my face. And I want your hamstring curl and then lean towards my ankle.
Okay.
That finish is called spider. It's an arm bar with a leg. The leg that prevents me from stepping.
So I got this, and then as I roll, I'm catching your leg.
I want you to roll on your shoulder a little bit. So when you come up without a person, and boom, we're hand fighting. I think from what I remember, like I said, I'm rusty. I might be opening up, arm drag, coming up to my knee. Instead of just taking the back, I'm using this hand to come up. So my foot rotates across the waist, my knee comes down, I'm hooking on my shoulder. I'm immediately rolling on the shoulder.
Okay.
So I don't want to be here because I don't want to roll like this and hurt my neck.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure I bring that shin down to bring my partner's chin into the chest.
Okay.
Boom! So now you can see, once I grab their shoulder, tucking my shoulder, I'm forcing the roll, going for the leg to get.
Okay.
So it's a lot of moving parts. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can't do.
Yeah. Just gotta connect it on. So good. Hand
Let's
foot.
practice this. Unhook this leg.
Okay.
You're not thinking about unhooking it? Just for now. We'll start.
I'll keep it unhooked while we're doing this part.
Okay. What I want you to do is when you arm grab me, I'm going to post here. I
Yeah.
want you to see where your foot's at. I want you to exactly get up on your knee. So now your knee is going to be in position. The arm is going to be on this. This one's going to come in front. This is going to allow you to bring your left hip over my shoulder blade, your knee to my neck, and your shin can go down my neck. Boom. There it is. Underneath the leg, gable it. Swing this little reverse it. Right here. So now I'm pulling against this leg.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And what I want you to do is, when you know you're getting this, this is simultaneously coming in front of my face. Like that. And if you just keep this cable grip, lean towards your right elbow towards my ankles. I can do this all I want. Keep going, extend, extend, extend. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the control.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of moving parts. I get it now.
But you can do it. There's nothing in your range of motion that's going to be limiting your athletic. There's just a lot of steps.
Yeah.
So we're going to work on arm drag, sit up today.
So as soon as I get you down from the arm drag, do I release so I can post? Or is it just kind of what happens?
So we're fighting. As I do this arm drag, if I just do an arm drag, my foot's going to be stuck.
Yeah.
Right? So I have to time this, and we're going to work on that time. Right now, just for shits and giggles, practicing here. We just arm drag. One. Okay, okay. Still it. Okay. But I'm going to use that momentum to actually go.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm on this elbow and I'm on this knee. I'm coming up high. My knee's right here, but I'm trying to hook your shoulder.
Okay.
So just work on that actually right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So see where this foot is? I want you to
Let me do this.
Yeah, it's going to eventually come.
Yeah.
If you go deeper, you're going to get stuck.
Right.
So
We'll
no,
be able to
no.
roll.
So this is keeping me in place, and this one's tucking my head. And yeah, see that? I want my arm to come here for safety purposes.
Okay.
If I'm here, it's going to be a different arm bar. You can just pinch your arm right here. Pinch your knees, belly down, boom, right there. So I tell a lot of the females they can come up and get that inverted arm bar. Big guys are like, I got a great base, and they're just basing it, just locking my arms there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So hand fighting. Come on. Boom. Oh, I gotta tuck that. So much.
It's almost simultaneous. As you start rolling, you're fishing with that leg. Connecting.
Yeah.
You can still fish without the leg, but that leg is so much better.
Yeah.
When you get that leg, get over that face.
And it keeps you from being able to move out, right?
Yeah. A lot of the arm bar,
face.
I'd say a big percentage of the arm bar is going to be on the leg that's across the top.
Yeah.
This one you can kind of. I wouldn't recommend you be more loose with this secondary leg. This is the one that's really spreading my shoulder from my face.
Yeah. Okay. Hand fight. Drag. Rotate. Come under. Boom. And then.
This is almost pushing me at my hip.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. And then you stop the gas nice and hard with this. If you don't get me to separate my hands here, I want you to hamstring curl. And then extend. Boom. And now extend it straight out.
Gotcha.
Feel that extension of my arm? I'm almost arm locked now.
Yeah.
On this arm. Now hip thrust.
Okay.
So it's a very subtle, very quick, timed execution.
Yeah.
And if you fail at this, you're on top, take it back.
Okay.
What you're trying to do. You're going against what traditional jiu-jitsu is. When they're a turtle, get high on their hips. Get low on their hips.
Right.
You want me to roll.
Yeah. You have to keep up with that momentum.
So this
I
time,
can see.
when you do the arm drag, I want you to just practice getting. We're not gonna go to that.
Okay.
Just practice getting up to your knee.
Okay.
That's as fast as you need to go.
Okay.
So much. The more smooth you get with that, the faster it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You can see it. You already see it. You
Yeah.
see it.
Whoops.
It's okay. That's gonna happen. Even better. Go down for me.
And shoot farther. That's what I did with it too. Is I gotta shoot. And then this has to come over. Okay.
I'm telling you,
Crazy.
it's so fundamental for us at 10th Planet because that's the flow.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to submit you. I'm trying to move around.
Yeah.
And like I said, nothing against what other gi traditional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners heavy base smash.
Yeah.
Proceed to step 3 to step 4 and never go back to 2.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go grind. That's Jiu-Jitsu too.
Yeah.
That's Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. You know, be normal.
Come on.
Okay.
Cool. That's the flow. So the flow is, I know where you're going. I'm giving you enough resistance, but still in the air.
Yeah.
You're feeling the drive, you're feeling the resistance. The moment you kick down with that left leg, I want you to feel that natural progression. You're not having to think it. You're like, wait, his head is close to his wrist. Oh, I gotta stop. I want you to feel it.
Yeah.
So I think with that movement, I can tell you the steps until you start feeling it and not thinking it.
Yeah, for sure. And then he comes up. I see where that has to happen. Because you're going to come up. You're going to allow it, so I have to stop it.
This is why we gotta go through it in the cloud. I'm gonna show you the move, and I'm gonna break it down because
Yeah.
the momentum's so good on this that I can try to allow it because I know where you're going.
Yeah.
So, cable grip, inspire control. I need that leg in front. I need this leg in front. I need this leg in front. And if I tuck my head, bring your knee to your chest. So let's just say you're in that position. I want you to think of, I'm going to tuck my head so you can bring your knee to your chest and then stomp my face with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you go high, I'm tucking my chest.
Yeah.
If you bring your knee in and tuck it, you're going to scoop my foot.
Yeah. So as you come up, rather than doing this, I want to come in.
Ideally, you can get in the front. You're going to have to figure it out. My body doesn't know that way.
Yeah.
This is more of a kind of move. You can feel it.
Okay. Yeah.
Stop on the gas. That's the control knee.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Because this is strong, you're going to be whipping this arm around, so I'm going to swap this down.
You don't even need to, once you got the leg on, this mesh is yours. You gotta do that.
Hold this.
Can you do it simultaneously?
Okay.
Let's play with this one. Go up and down.
Okay.
Focus on just getting your foot over my legs.
Okay.
You're gonna see that you're gonna fall into one bar without my leg. That's all it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want you to
This
see.
is it's there. So it makes sense to grab
To
that
me,
leg.
it's equally as important. But if you can miss the leg, hit the face. You can swing for it. You can swing for the leg. So this is what we're gonna do. Same move. The difference is now you're not underhook my leg. You're gonna focus on controlling my arm. Getting this across my face before I even roll up. And then you're gonna go stable, and then you're gonna pull my arm, swing my leg, go clasp.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one you're doing, but I want either simultaneously or arm, face,
Face first.
then leg.
Okay.
If you have to choose one.
Okay. Cool.
You're just not getting out of this. So, you felt like you may have had less control
Yeah, do you feel a little?
because I'm showing you how effective that head and leg or arm and leg is.
Yeah.
so they're equally. But if you don't get the leg, don't worry about that. You need that arm.
Yeah.
You got the arm, get the face, and then get the leg.
Okay.
So the scramble, you might get out of sequence, but as long as you got control.
Yeah. That is the okay.
So here, you're getting this fight. Hamstring curl, extend. But what I want you to do is I want you to lean towards my ankle, my right ankle, and now extend your arms and start grinding this bone on my forearm. Using that heel grip connection, lean to your right leg and pull towards my ankle. Pull. So it's not the grinding here that gets it, it's all that
Extension.
Yeah.
Well,
So now we're going to
the
control.
neck too.
What's that?
I'll push you under the neck too.
You can give me a false sense of honesty. So I get here, and I'm not really finished. And I'm just holding here and I'm trying to extend. And I kind of give you that and you start stacking up.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that false sense of, go ahead, stack up, raising my knee. As soon as I see it come up, I straighten my leg up. I go, oh, you're so good.
Yeah.
Extend.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks. There we go.
Let me get up a little bit. Let me get up a little bit.
Okay.
And then, as I think I'm getting out, I want you to stop on this. Bend your knee. So hold on. Bend your knee. I'm going to get up here and then stop and extend.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm going to get up here.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. And I'm staying close. So I still have the power in my hip extension. Or
This-
leg.
This connection's keeping your elbow lined up with my elbow.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about controlling that arm. It's coming with you.
Yeah, I didn't even have to hold tight with that. Or even this.
You could be a little loosey-goosey that might you think I'm getting out. Because I'm athletic, but I'm strong. Yeah, you're good. You stomp on the gas, I immediately lost this position because my head's going this way, my hands are going down.
Yeah.
I'm powerful here because I got pectoral, deltoid. Here, it's these little muscles here in my bicep.
Yeah.
And I'm fighting this, your skeletal frames and structures.
Yeah. Well, and then once you get hit with the back of the hamstring, too, it's like a punch. Like, no. Sucks.
Yeah. So you're gonna see this. You're gonna fail at setting it up. You know.
I like this because I really, for some reason, love getting this butterfly.
I noticed.
And I'm always trying to go for the underhooks.
Hmm?
So I like the option of the arm drag and do something with it. Get out of that.
The biggest thing with the arm drag is I want you to think of you're trying to sweep the arm across your body, and you're trying to get this hook deep into their armpit as much as you can. If you can get up to the rear delt, great. But you're probably gonna get the tricep and you're just heavy.
Yeah.
That allows you to use them as an anchor to lift yourself up and immediately get that knee.
Instead of going for the elbow, it's almost like a shoot for an underhook.
Yeah, and you'll remember this as we stand up. If you just put your hand on my shoulder, and this is how we start our arm goes. Relax off, and we're sweeping down.
Yeah.
Relax off, and sweeping down. And then the next step is anytime that your hand is here, I'm making this J hook or monkey grip. That's what I'm shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. Big control.
Right? So also, I'm not being static. I'm not pulling you towards me as much as I'm using this weight and your natural resistance. See that's.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the same thing from seated.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get up, and you get up on it. So I'm trying to get out further. Trying to go. Boom. Breathe in that, and I have to come up on this one.
Yeah. Slam.
And if you can get up to your knee without getting onto your right elbow, that's fine.
Yeah.
I need you to get that left knee up and over my back as fast as you can.
So am I going straight for shin onto the neck? Does it rotate up on your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could feel the power of when I drive my shin and my knee down. God,
Yeah.
if I'm being nice and I'm on your shoulder blades, you may break your neck.
Right. I gotcha.
So a lot of this it is a free flow movement, but I'm also being considerate. Like I don't want to hurt you,
Yeah.
obviously. And it looks so dynamic, but it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Technical get up, and then a shoulder roll.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It feels really smooth. I mean, my arm naturally wants to go under your leg, and then I naturally do this.
Play with the grips. You're going to see that one's going to be more effective than the other. I personally like to. I think that your leg is. I don't really break this down in theory, but I can tell that this is less effective because my bicep is less effective here. So if I'm here, I'm not really relying on this bicep, but there's that natural ergonomically connected thing. Here, it's the hook
Yeah.
that's preventing this. Here, it's kind of my wrist or my forearm.
Yeah. Because you're pulling, and if I'm on top, then this is gonna.
Yeah.
This is just easier to hold.
It's. I watched at my son's class at another gym, a wife and husband, white belt. They were doing headlocks, and the female did this. And it took all of me not to get on the mat and don't ever do this. But I watched people do this. This is going to be, when you start hugging your friends and families and friends, you're going to find yourself going, good to see that. Hey, good to see that. And I watch people hug each other, you know, in public. I go, impressive.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody come to this. Yeah. But somebody, I mean, I don't know, people don't really hug like this. But once you see somebody go, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah. I'm not gonna let you go.
You're not even doing it consciously because now it's some habit. And when someone comes to hug you, like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hey. You're like pummeling.
Yeah, I've been trying to do this more just when I'm doing squats and lunges.
Yeah. You could
Just
do.
understanding the right side when you're doing it.
We can go over grips too. So that's a good thing to know. Just this. So if anybody's ever explained why this is ineffective.
Yeah, it's been explained, and then I mean you can hurt yourself this way too.
There's
Because everything's locked up.
yeah. So like
Yeah, you're just crushing the
yeah, I
muscles.
can do that. But think of the surface area that's touching
Yeah, there's only a little bit on each finger as opposed to
surface area.
yeah.
But nobody really thinks about it. But now we've got, I don't know what they're all called. I apologize. I know enough to know that I don't know. So there's different grips you can do here, right? They're all incorporated for different things. There's a ball socket. Right? You do different ones for different things.
Yeah.
So gable grip, thumbs are aligned in, you're going palm to palm. Once you go palm to palm, over my thumb, this one hooks over, this one hooks over the end of my gable grip. This allows me to pinch my elbows, it allows me to torque in ways. I'm not using this position, this is just a connection.
Right.
My maneuvering is from the elbows and my hips. Okay? If I want to do this or this allows me to start twisting my elbows here. Here I'm kind of locked where if I want to go laterally, one goes down, one goes up, I'm kind of locked. But here I can kind of rotate my elbows a little bit more.
Okay.
You can see this, right? S grip is for a couple of reasons. One, usually I can't gable grip because they're too big.
Yeah.
S grip is because I want to bring my elbows in. So look at my flexibility, my range of motion, because my hands are still connected in these C clamps, but I'm able to bring my wrists closer together. I'm able to bring my elbows closer together. I might do a baseball choke, right? I might do a paper cutter or something like that. So these are the things that we'll do in the no-gi or grappling like this. This, you can still, I guess I don't rotate as much here, but I've seen this grip. I don't use it as much, but there is effective ways to do this.
Getting into this feels like a desperate time to get there soon.
Yeah.
I may not move myself to where I'm supposed to be.
With the thumb, I feel that I have less power because I think I'm only using this part of my finger.
Yeah.
And I'm breaking this down in theory because I don't know. This is bro science. I just feel stronger here. I feel like I'm using my entire forearm on both hands.
Well, when I do this, I feel space in between my palms.
That's another thing.
And this is like.
If we're working surface tension, yeah, we're working the surface tension, we're thinking this.
Yeah.
So when you get to that spider web position, this is what's doing it. But if you wanted to do this, I don't think this would even be an advantage to you because you're really just using this connection.
Yeah, I feel so.
Yeah.
When you we did the one drill right at the beginning.
Mhm.
I was like, I just feel. I don't even have to try.
And then
It's there.
what I wanted you to feel is the natural progression. You get to the finish, but now to control, if you want to get the leg, you're controlling my arm, then you're scooping the leg, then you're coming to the gable grip, but you never lost control of my arm.
Yeah.
You know? But if
If you put this on top of your face.
yeah, so you need to get control of my arm and get that top leg. And I say top leg because when I start telling you to do it on the other side, it's going to feel goofy.
Yeah.
But you're probably going to be better at it. You're not going to have to think step by step like you did at first.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But I think it's called a swing move. I can't remember what it is. But anyways,
Cool. I like it.
we'll try it a couple more times to get you going. And
Yeah. Okay. Let me start.
so what'd you do?
I dropped without shifting
Yep. So
and thinking about coming up with
I'm
momentum.
gonna give you a little resistance.
Follow up with
So my resistance is gonna also help you pull yourself up. So
Yeah.
I want you to pull it to this end.
Yeah, and I need to pull off your arm.
Yeah.
That's what I felt on that. Yeah.
It's hard to get the timing, but you will. It's all good.
I'll get it when it's like, all right, we've done this the third time. I'm starting to feel that more in rolls. I'm like, okay, we're repeating the pattern. Something needs to shift. Yeah. All right. So I need to pull off of
Oh, you're fine. If you get here, we'll start here. You can adjust here. Where am I gonna go? Posture up. If I posture up, all you have to do is drive that knee on the mat. Yes!
Okay.
Is that good enough?
Sweet. Feel that. Feel that. Do that first.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
You probably won't get it out anybody right away, but once you start rolling, if you get with a white belt that knows how to start defending the butterfly, you might get it.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're gonna get that. So right now you're just trying to get to butterfly, hand fight, arm drag, get your hands in. Hand fight. Because you might just get up and just take it.
Yeah.
You know,
Go scramble out.
yeah, because like someone like Andy, he's getting so much better. He's scrambling. I worked with him this morning. He scrambles out. He wants to wrestle out of everything. So I can't control him. So if I get up, I probably won't get onto his back like this, but I'm gonna grab his cross, hip, and then I might go to his back or I might go this way. It depends on what he decides to do.
Yeah.
Because he's hard to control. I can't tighten up my hands close enough. Like Natalie's a little broader. I'm not saying anything negative. She's a little broader than Andy, so I can kind of pinch my elbows and control her hips or her armpits.
Yeah.
Whereas with Andy, I'm like, oh shit, like he's squirming, he turns. Right. The same thing with Sarah and Angela. So they kind of turn within, and I'm trying not to hurt them, but then I'm also flexible.
Yeah.
With you too, if you're framed and then you start rotating your hip, so just being cognizant of body different times. Once you start doing this to me, you can get on the smaller people, you just gotta be cognizant. And it's not a tickler. It feels like that shin in that back of the neck is a tickler. I
Yeah.
think it's you, it didn't really,
No, it's fine.
yeah. You're like, oh, you're gonna put my head down, I'll roll out of it.
Yeah.
Until you realize I shouldn't roll out of that. But then if you stay on all fours, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get down the arm.
Right. Feels like just good fundamental stuff too. Like I'm in butterfly with Marlene. Trying an arm drag rather than my whole thing now has just been trying to toss them.
Yeah.
Give me close, push them away, toss.
Me too. I'm trying not to pull on top of you because he stays a little heavy.
Yeah.
As you can see, this is Merlin's defense,
Yeah.
right? But the moment he's trying to get mobile, now my weight, his weight is shifted over his knees, his center of gravity's here. He's
Yeah.
trying to get up. His weight's on the hand and this knee.
Yeah.
Changes, boom. There's an arm drag there. If you don't arm drag it from here, you're gonna arm drag yourself with boot scooting around. So you can almost do the move here or go to wrestle up or whatnot. So I want you to think of, I'm gonna post right here, you're gonna try to arm drag as I post my hand out. Obviously not to move my hand, but I really want you to use this arm post to scoot around.
Okay. So, move down.
So you're still gonna do the arm drag,
So
but instead of this, you're gonna kick this leg out, and kick it out, and then you're gonna scoot your butt to your lower back. Your other hand. This is gonna
Oh,
hold.
okay.
You're gonna
Oh,
do
so I'm
something.
still dragging.
And I'm just
Good,
like,
good.
so now you're out of my fatal form.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn to you, and you're going to grab either my lap or my hip.
Right.
So the thing you got to be cognizant of, you can't do it with my hands out. Right?
You guys gotta come in.
So if you come in for an arm drag, go. So you don't need to change hands. You're using that hook to drag. And as you hook this anchor, like think of it as a king. At least you pull the people off. So scoot your butt this way, counterclockwise. Hold on to this. I just want you to keep this. Don't even worry about anything else other than boot scooting in a clockwise motion. Round and round.
Okay.
That's what I want you to do. That's the motion you're going for. See the difference?
Yeah.
That's what I want you to shoot for. You never need to do left hand. Initiate the arm drag. So what am I going to do if I turn to you? I want you to circle around my feet. You got right up on that knee when you took over.
Yeah. And I got your arm tracked.
This is going to probably happen more frequently with Merlin because you're going to feel it this way.
Yes, just trying to get out from under that suffocating weight. Yeah.
So see this? I'm
Yeah.
posted on my feet and my knees, and my head's in that position. So what I want you to do is use one of your hands or your head to get over my chin. There's this arm that he's going to be like, no. And working your way around. Where's my base? If you had to measure, where's my base? My body. Where am I going to base?
Your right hand.
Is my weight on here?
No, your weight's over here.
It's on my shin and my left hand.
Yeah.
If you just push me to my left, I'm going to fall. If you push me, if you pull me towards you, then I'm going to use this close. Right?
Right.
So pull towards you, and then push. I've got no closer kickstand in my left. So you're not feeling as close until I need it,
Yeah.
but I've got no close on my left.
Okay. And it makes sense because I've shifted over, so you're supporting that move that I made over here.
Trying to follow you. I'm trying to do the same thing as you would do in an arm drag and stand. I'm trying to chase your hips.
Yeah.
Follow your hips to get that elbow out. But this doesn't do anything for me.
So that's when the game comes in.
Collapse the hips. I can't catch up. Too much smoke.
Cool. Real time.
So you can take the back and you can go to the swim motion. Whatever you want. Right? Or you go to mount. You start thinking of collapsing my hips. But this is from getting you out of the habit that I also had. Fighting from here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight from here. No, I don't want to fight from here.
So funny, we go over some of this stuff and then I start seeing videos.
You see yourself.
Move around. Move around. Been seeing a lot of basic wrestling videos too. Like, or drag shift around.
Yeah. So it's very similar. Like I think wrestling is a fundamental martial arts for everyone. If not, then jiu-jitsu is ideal, but because it helps you move safely, then it also helps you get up off the ground. So,
Yeah.
or keep them off the ground.
And I can naturally go to the sort of scramble.
Yeah.
If I can find the position to get there first.
Well, you're doing this a lot more natural. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
You're both default to this. You're mirroring me. You're doing sort of before we kind of talk. This was.
Yeah, when I see you do this, I'm like, I can do the opposite.
But that's what I'm saying. It just becomes when Oh, you know, I just naturally started going to this side. I'm like, there's no natural. We fucked it up a bunch of times, so we got it.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, look at this. We did it maybe 10 times, and if I revisit next week, I'm like, fuck, dude, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
You know?
I'll miss all the stabs, but hopefully I've put enough of some more fundamentals of movement and
So I think this is.
properly catching up our drag instead of going for your elbow, going for the armpit, deltoid.
It incrementally builds upon. It doesn't seem like there's nothing when that happens, but we did stand up, we did passing the guard, then we did retaining closed guard and half guard, and then passing closed guard, half guard. We kind of covered in between. I didn't even say we were breaking the half guard or we were breaking it. We're smashed. We didn't pass them.
Yeah.
Right now I've been focusing last week passing.
Yeah.
This morning with Lee, I was just trying to pass him. Literally, oh, Ken, I'm strong as Ken.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's using less of his athleticism to try to do more jiu-jitsu, and he's still effective at it. There's a couple things I'll get him in a head arm triangle. I can't choke him. I got him in like 7 seconds. I'm not gonna try to choke him. Right. I had 3 seconds to hear. He's just strong. Good.
Yeah.
For me, it's a win. He's
Right.
younger, stronger, fighting into us. Can I get to a dominant position? Cool. Can I get out of a bad position? Cool.
Yeah.
That's a win for me. So with you, you're still young enough to want to have the ego to win, but you're smart enough to go home and win with it.
Yeah.
So that's where you're benefiting from jiu-jitsu and not having to come 6 a.m. classes. You can.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
That
'Cause
was my second class with SBA. It was Wednesday morning.
Mhm.
All I saw was no gi on the schedule. I was like, oh cool, I'll learn some no gi too. And Esteban was like, all right,
Let's go.
let's go, 3, 2, 1. I was like, what is happening? But I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to coming back. Right now I'm trying to build up and actually have something.
You're being smart in the sense that you're trying to like avoid injury and work on growth. So you're coming in with this, basically getting a private lesson every day.
Yeah.
Every day you show up and you get a private. This is geared to your game, but this is stuff that I want to incorporate more too.
Yeah.
And I want to teach more. I'll take it. I'm thinking just having just a class to call All American Jiu-Jitsu. I can't call it something.
Yeah.
So
All American. Nice.
So with this arm drag, we're just revisiting the arm drag. We're revisiting the butterfly. The reason why you might be feeling the butterfly, I want you to roll too. You got to leave it down.
I got a lunch. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write up this thing too. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do 10. But let's go to butterfly.
You first?
Yeah. So the reason why we fail sometimes with this butterfly is there's this ideal distance between my heels and my ass and my shins. So I need these butterflies under your hamstrings. I need these shins on your inner thighs.
Yeah.
But if you're seated back in this base, I'm not going to be able to move you. I need to get you moving, elevating your hips.
Yeah.
Because right now you can tell you're smashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're on the top and we started this position where I have double underhooks, I'm in a dominant position. What I want you to do is scoot your knees to my gun holsters. So I'm going to start with underhooks here. I just want you to see where I'm starting. I want you to boot scoot to my heels with my ass. And now your knees are down by my hips as much as you can. You can feel I'm flat now.
Yeah.
You know I'm not flexible enough to touch my heels and my butt. Now I have no power. I can't elevate. I can't use these underhooks. So what I need to do is get you back. I need to get these underhooks and I need to boot scoot under your hips. And you're gonna feel it. As soon as I boot scoot under your hips become elevated, my knees start to go here.
Totally.
So from this position,
Yeah.
that's
You
what
have
I'm
to do
doing.
it quick enough too.
So I'm not only just rolling, I'm not just rolling back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going, and I'm keeping that dead butt position.
Yeah. Crunching your knees in while you.
So if they're big, this is all I can probably get, right? Like I'm rolling, this is all I can get on here sometimes.
Yeah.
So I do it right my hands. Hands up.
Oh, you got all that. Well, that's good.
Once I start spreading your knees and elbows, I can roll.
Pulling my arms up.
Yeah. So we're gonna practice this. Just an underhook
Yeah.
without a hook.
Okay. push out and come back up and then pull in and go like this. And I'm like, why can't I move that?
There's nothing really tells you yet to get that button, right? Turtle shell. That's the rock motion that is selling so good.
Yeah.
It's a little dog biting shelf his ass, dragging his tail on the grass. So this is what we're gonna do. Minus 110 pounds. All you're gonna do with these underhooks, you can either parallel me, you can gable grip me, you can reverse backpack over my deltoid. I want you to get elbows deep as you can. And then use that boot scoop simultaneously with the curve back. The moment you find your back, you're gonna lose this position. Like this. See, that's what we all do.
Yeah.
Me too. But knowing you gotta keep that head butt position, you're using that pendulum to just roll me over your hips. Now my hips become elevated. You felt it.
Yeah.
So let's run out here. You can go here. Try to gable grip if you get chest to chest. Ideally. Feel this? Feel how you're in your armpits?
Yeah.
This is where you want it.
Okay.
Especially with women. It's not launching. So we're gonna start from this. As you boot scoot and roll. So I can shoot. That's what I want to do. Shoot. Beautiful. Now, when you start doing that, since you're looking to your left, whatever side you're looking to, I want you to roll over that shoulder and elevate this butterfly,
Okay.
posting on this shoulder and this knee.
Okay. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. But I think what I'm doing is flat and then.
Me too. I know, and I fucking feel it. So right now I'm letting you get the entry, but we're going to start with just the gable grip. You're going to go ahead and gable grip off chest to chest, and check your face. Nice, yeah, cool. And I'm just going to bear it so I'm not close. Boot scoop, dead bug roll. See on top. There you go. Beautiful. If you keep that body lock on me, it's gonna
Oh, it's brutal.
You can hear.
Yeah, you're like pulling on that in between the shoulder blade. Oh, it's brutal.
There's a body lock pass on that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it, but you can. Right? You probably won't get on a, you probably won't do it on a smaller practitioner. But you felt it.
I've had it done on me.
Yeah, I've done
Me
it.
and that sort of stuff too.
Yeah, but it's not malicious.
No.
It's a body lock pass.
Yeah.
So I want you to think of, if you're gonna roll in that butterfly position, you keep those butterflies in my crotch area, like this inner hip. You're on top. You've got double underhooks.
Yeah.
You can go wherever you want.
Yeah. Okay. So ideally, but I just take out.
You could, yeah, underhooks if you want to go lumbar or decide what you need.
Yeah.
But what you've got is definite position dominance.
Yeah. Cool.
So now we're just going to do holding my scapula and my shoulder blades.
Okay.
You're not going to have this table,
Yeah.
but you want to get that chest connection.
Okay.
So you don't.
Still pulling up.
You may not necessarily go to gable grip, but if you can, as you're transitioning to this boot scoop, you're shooting it. If you get the gable grip here, if all you got is my back, you're driving it and you're making it there. So the moment you go up here, I want you to fall flat. Once we're here, here. So I'm just gonna basically, you're almost gonna caress it. Yeah. So instead of gable grip, you're just gonna calm down. This is not the all you get.
Yeah.
So instead of framing like I normally would, I'm still going to hold on to it. I want you to get that boot scoop, curve back, roll over to your boom. Same position, right?
Yeah.
This way. This right. And it's okay, this is why we're drilling it. Because this is what's going to happen. Each roll is going to be a little different.
We'll just start going faster too.
So you're almost controlling the roll now with your butterfly. Whereas the previous one, awesome. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how you did it, but you did it better this time.
Less rushed.
That's fine. You get what you get, right?
Totally.
So now we're gonna go shallow. I'm
Okay.
gonna frame a little. You're gonna have to shoot for an underhook.
Okay.
Get to that underhook, to the gable grip. You can shoot right to gable grip, shoot, boot scoop, roll.
feeling what I'm doing each time. So that's great.
Maintain control.
Keep the hooks in there.
I'm not giving you big resistance. I'm giving you enough movement to say help.
Yeah.
You can see this overhook just fuck off on me. This did nothing but make you take me on this bad relationship. So,
Yeah, it's staying tight. I can feel when I got I still had good extension here, but then I was like, ah.
there's, so, and then you can also do, if for some reason I start fighting on posts and you get double unders, you can switch to, you can just do the elevator.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, driving me over. I remember Tanner showing me that. He did it to me and I was like, what is that? How did, and then he showed me.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're feeling at the boot scoop. Rolling.
So you still get them on top of you. It's like you just couldn't finish this part, so instead you just.
Yep, your right knee has to stay elevated to the ceiling. You're using the scoop to elevate their hip.
I'm letting go of the bad relationship with the left side.
And I'm just turning my underlip into a frame and I'm pushing them over this hinge. I'm going to come up on that knee. There you go.
I see.
Coming up on that apex right there.
Okay. Full hip extension.
Once you elevate the knee up to its highest point, I want you to start bringing that hip in. So that's going to happen when I start giving you resistance to the ball. I'm going to probably post.
Yeah.
And I'm actually, of course, I'm going to post.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just going to tell you. I'm showing you this overlook over your neck doesn't do anything for me. I got to post.
Yeah.
Once you get up, you're going to start seeing that if you're elevated here, you're going to have to worry about wherever my hand is supposed to have. If it's way out there, you might have to do that.
Yeah.
But if it's shallow, you might just
Okay. That was too smooth.
Well, you want to feel the success of things.
Yeah.
You want to feel what are you going for. But you're timing it because now you're going, oh, it's going to be heavy.
Yeah.
Maybe. You won't. So my concern about fighting this thing does nothing for me to keep it down.
Yeah.
This overhook did nothing for me. You end up in dominance this year.
There's still enough time.
Yep.
When you posted, I still had to wait, so I was able to adjust.
I didn't want you to feel a post until you successfully rolled me a few times.
Yeah.
You're still executing that roll full fucking, execution. Like, I'm getting this. And even if you, I didn't want you to start a step away from post to do something different.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but as long as you keep that right knee or the elevated knee up, come up on the bottom knee.
Cool. Let's-
You see yourself doing this all kinds of things.
Smish.
Yep. Either way, you're finding a way because you're not
Yeah.
You could go back and tumble to windshield wipe here, or you just go right to that. Because if you don't overhook here, I go here, you sweep your foot in.
Yeah.
You'll
Okay.
find your way.
Cool.
I just suggested that you keep your feet in when you roll with the double butterflies, because now you're pinning in with your hips and your knees can swell out. My butt's kind of pinned to the mat.
Yeah.
But if you don't get this one, you can scoot under.
Okay.
Scoot under, get right. Get double unders.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I'm going to get a little more resistance. And throw that under anything that I like that.
Cool. Yeah, I was trying. I was like, well, let's try something different. extend, I see what I did. Okay.
I don't know what you did, but I was able to extend my feet.
I was trying to, I felt the post and then I forgot to add this.
That's probably what
I was like, abandoning this. Wait a minute. Oh yeah.
So you can see by elevating up on that bottom knee, it elevates your top knee a lot.
Yeah.
And once you get to that apex, bring that hip right over. I can't stop the momentum.
And I was able to move your weight.
Well, because you're using the gravity, my hips over your hips.
Yeah.
So you're no longer just, I'll show you. You're doing what I always do. I want you to say, hey, I'm back. That's what we've been doing.
Yeah. Why can't I move them?
I'm going to force you on me and then I'm going to elevate you.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are like, okay.
So I'm going to go here, we're going to fight. All right. So if I'm bringing it up on your knees, I'm still trying to elevate you. This one, I didn't show you this one. I'm just kind of doing a little scissor sweep.
Yeah.
And you can tell it.
It like messed up my
Face.
yeah.
But you're going to start playing with it. So now you start getting better at the butterfly execution and entry. You've got like a few flows to go to.
Yeah.
So what am I doing with this, too?
You're just pushing my shoulders back.
I'm avoiding this chest connection I told you you need.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Makes sense. Cool. Do this one? You're already there. Okay, so I gotta abandon bad relationship.
Go for the easier arm drag if you can feel it.
Yeah.
If I'm framing over here, my elbow's closer to my belly button, maybe. I don't know how you would indicate which one to go for.
Well, I can see it being a big part of the growth of understanding jiu-jitsu. It's like, when do you let something go? Okay, it's not to let that go. It was fun while it lasted, rather than, like you said, a bad relationship. Like, I'm gonna make this work.
I've got so much time vested in this grip.
Yeah.
I wish I could say, and I have a few black belts say this, I know a lot about jiu-jitsu. I wish I could apply life. I'm not a life coach. It may seem like it, but a lot of people will come to jiu-jitsu practitioners and be, hey coach, I'm going through a divorce. Not me, but I'm just saying, I've seen it, and they're like, I live out in my fucking pants. What are you talking to me for? You know what I mean? And nothing against that. I'm just saying that I use all these analogies because these are the things that I learned in life, and I'm like, such a great person. Like, I'm not vindictive, like, I wish my ex would die. I'm never like that. But I'm like, oh, that was probably, I should have cut that out sooner.
Right.
But same thing with jiu-jitsu, like, how long do I try to get this arm bar, or how long do I try to get this butterfly sweep? What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get a butterfly sweep, can I get an arm drag? Nope. Can I get an arm drag? Can I boot scoot out? Can I motivate? Can I shift them around? Me? Can I shift around them?
Yeah.
So,
Totally.
but I use the analogies that I do just to get, so you can visualize and emotionally connect to what we're doing.
Yeah.
And,
I love them. They work.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think with this one, with today, we've kind of put everything that you've been doing together and just showed you a flow, and then also worked on something that you've been failing at.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So I don't think that there's anything that you should go, oh yeah, if I don't do it after this class or I do it in my next role, like this is going to be a process where you go, oh, these are all things that I can do. Now I got to figure out how to apply them, like learning to drive.
Yeah.
Learning to drive in a public parking space that's empty on a Sunday morning, as opposed to driving on a very light traffic area.
Yeah.
So this is what you're doing. You're learning to drive in the parking lot right now.
Yeah.
You got a good partner. I outweigh you, so you're having to use technique. The moment I give you any resistance, oh, I gotta get my elbow. Oh, I gotta bring that knee up. I gotta keep my butterflies. Oh, I gotta work my back.
Yeah. Change is quick.
Yeah.
As soon as you're like, all right, I'm gonna actually do some stuff there, I'm like, oh, Okay.
Well, you did that swim move. I believe it is called swim move. See, I forgot what it's called. The swim move that you executed really well last time. That's going to be more realistic in the role.
Yeah, that was great because it was like, all right, we've done this drill. Okay, we're not going to do that drill anymore. What are you going to do?
Yeah, no, I like it. And I didn't even think about the progression going from that to your butterfly. I just kind of thought, well, I know he's doing butterfly, let's do this arm drag. And let's do the swim move. So,
Yeah, it's great because, yeah, it's just like I keep finding myself in butterfly. I know I like it, but it's like nice to have a couple more options. Oh, I can do an arm drag here. Oh, I can try some other things. Here's what the roll actually needs to look like.
yeah, you're going to see me doing what I did to you just now, and I never realized what I was doing is frame. I'm preventing them to get their head in my chest,
Yeah,
and if they get their head in my chest, I'm doing like a knee-type palm clinch, and I'm framing on their clavicles.
yeah,
So that if they think they got me, I'm pushing their shoulders away. I'm denying them the underhook space.
yeah.
The moment they get chest to chest, you can feel I'm connected to you. I'm going wherever you look. So if you look over your left, you kept looking over your left, I know that your body is going to go to your left shoulder. You can even try to do it. If you look to your left and over your right, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
You can bridge. You know what I mean? Your body
Yeah.
naturally.
It's always like, ah.
Now, when we do back rolls, we do this to open up space, but we're not looking up. We're opening up.
Yeah.
So,
Gymnastics really teaches that because you can't do a back flip without looking.
yeah, arching the back.
You have to arch and look for your landing.
And then tucking the knees. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't do backflips, but I watch my son do that. You have to tuck the knees. I don't tuck the knees.
Yeah.
But you can. And that spider web entry position is going to be good for you because you're using the heel to stomp on the ground. You know, as you come and get that knee pit in front of my face, I want you to think of, yes, stomping on the, maybe put it in a spur, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then once you roll over, I'm almost keeping my knee bent with this hamstring curl. And then once they start trying to stack, I'm like, oh, you're so good. Boom, boom. Straight and curl.
Yeah.
Straight and curl. So that's a nice little flow for me to start working on from butterfly. So
American Jiu-Jitsu.
yeah.
American style.
Yeah, it's a concept, it's a theory. So, but I want this to like, if we can get a core group of people that start coming to some of my classes. Obviously, my jiu-jitsu is different than Tanner. I'm not saying better, which is different.
Yeah. Great.
Doesn't work against Tanner, but he knows it. And he goes, I think you do this really well, but he outweighed me for
Well, Lee's is different from Tanner's too.
For sure.
At night class, if both of them are here, when Lee shows something, Tanner will go around and he'll come up to a group and be like, well, we might try it this way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just slightly different, but it's how he does it.
It's something that you're going to see in jiu-jitsu is like, I'm going to teach you what is traditional, I'm going to teach you how to do it, and I'm going to show you this is probably how you do it because this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna try to make it to Tony's class on Friday.
his
And
is,
see what because I know he's gonna be different.
his is, I benefit from every class, doesn't matter what color they are.
Yeah,
But when I hear him, you're going to see him more being a more traditional, fundamentally based
I'm sure.
jiu-jitsu because he went to Silvio for such a long time.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to the Gracie jiu-jitsu. It's
Yeah.
very similar in the sense that we're going from a self-defense position, we're going to go to this position. Everything he teaches step by step is methodically progressing so that when he teaches something, I go, I'm familiar with that. Oh, I haven't seen that. And I go, this is what I've been teaching in law enforcement. This is what I teach for self-defense. He goes, oh, that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know, and I go, it's not that it's easier, it's just that I'm not as strong as you are, so I'm not going to do certain neck positions. You drive my neck here, I'm going to frame, and I'm going to get your arm and start crooking. There's just different things, like, I'm going to show you if you can side control face that way. You go over here, facing out.
Yeah,
And
is
then,
that right?
yeah, no, it is. Let's say you got your headlock. You got overhead headlock, you get this, you know, elementary school overhead headlock. What he was teaching was getting here, and stepping over, which I can't step over, so I'm trying to step over. And you're healing, and you say, so frame here, C cut, like airplane on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
But what I teach in law enforcement, because I can't move my knee here, you can really crank it out the head really good. We teach law enforcement to go here,
Oh yeah.
boom,
could have been showing up. Wrist? Oh, yeah, we did that a couple weeks ago, I remember.
He goes, holy shit, that is so much easier.
Yeah,
But it's not that one's better than the other, it's good to know both.
totally. Well, I mean, you're dealing with the public, not a controlled environment. And there is a lot to be said when you're in a martial arts dojo working with another martial artist rather than a public.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not a negative. This is definitely more dominant position in the street, and he starts driving up. He's on top of me. He's bringing that knee up, and now he's on top now with both arms extended. So if I do this, it's you. And you get that back, I'm head on you. You step over with your right leg, and you go in my hips. And now what I should do is push both your hands on the mat and start walking towards the head. So he's going to bring the knee up towards my head. I keep extending it straight that way. This is what he's suggesting to do.
Yeah,
That's all they're coming through.
yeah.
It's a lot of strain. So what I tell officers is they don't know a lot of this position. Right here, I want you to lower your chest on your shoulder blade. Right? And I go left hand on cross face. And we make it look the other way. Now with your right hand, you're grabbing the wrist. This wrist, and you're going to crank it into me. I almost want to let go.
Yeah.
So if I double down on that, you're cranking my face to go this way. I no longer can keep this connection. You're opening my neck, my elbow, with your head pops up. You're collapsing my wrist out on the top.
Yeah. Well, you guys are wearing gear too.
Yeah,
So
so,
you're less likely to be able to step.
but the way it's pointing it, his base is here. He's posting his hands above my head like a forklift.
Yeah.
He's driving my hands up. There's a double marker.
Totally.
They're both effective.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not one's better than the other. There's good to know both.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate it. Yeah, always.
We'll get you.
Super good.
Get you all ready for ADCC next year.
Maybe.